Have you ever felt the urge to just vanish? Not in a morbid sense, but to strategically fade from the world you currently inhabit, to go dark on social media, to mute the endless noise of meaningless obligations, to decline the invitations, and to enter a period of profound, uninterrupted focus. To disappear for a season, only to re-emerge as a completely new version of yourself, stronger, clearer, more powerful. If that idea resonates with you, it's because a deep part of you understands a fundamental truth. In a world of constant connection and external validation, deliberate disconnection is a superpower. Today, we're not talking about escaping your life. We're talking about taking absolute, sovereign control over it. This is a practical guide on how to disappear so you can finally improve yourself without distraction. This is your personal forge. First, let's get the philosophy right. Disappearing isn't an act of avoidance. It's a strategic advance. It's a calculated retreat to build unshakable strength. It's a conscious decision to starve your ego of its usual diet of social approval, likes, and external feedback, forcing you to confront what's truly there when all the noise is stripped away. You're not running from your problems. You're running towards the only real solution, the disciplined and focused forging of a new you. This isn't for the faint of heart. It's a high-intensity protocol for when you know, deep in your gut, that a fundamental shift is no longer just an option, but a necessity. So how do we do it? This isn't a vague wish. It's a protocol, a structured period, let's say 30, 60, or 90 days, built on 4 pillars of focus. Pillar 1, the social and digital blackout. This is the first and most critical step. You must create a vacuum. The modern world is designed to steal your attention, which is your most valuable resource. We're taking it back, forcefully. This means deleting the time-wasting apps from your phone. Not logging out, deleting. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, gone. The dopamine slot machine is now closed for business. Next, you inform only the absolutely essential people in your life, your immediate family that depends on you, your employer, that you're entering a period of intense focus on a personal project and will be significantly less available. Be brief, be firm. Do not over-explain or seek permission. This is a declaration, not a request. For everyone else, your silence will be your message. Your phone will now live on Do Not Disturb mode. You check messages once, maybe twice a day, at a scheduled time. No more reactive communication. You are no longer at the beck and call of the world's whims. No meaningless social gatherings. No hanging out without a purpose. You are culling the distractions. This will feel uncomfortable. It's supposed to. This is the detoxification process. You are starving the part of you that craves external validation, and when you starve it, it eventually dies. Pillar 2, the physical forging. Your body is not a vehicle you use to carry your brain around. It is the physical manifestation of your discipline, your habits, and your self-respect. During this period of disappearance, you will treat it like a sacred temple because it is the foundation for everything else. This means a non-negotiable training schedule. Whether it's lifting weights, running, martial arts, or calisthenics, you pick your discipline and you show up. Every single day, no excuses. This physical effort does more than build muscle. It forges mental toughness. It teaches you to push through discomfort and proves on a daily basis that you are capable of doing hard things. Your diet becomes clean and simple. You will eliminate junk. No processed sugar, no industrial seed oils, no alcohol. Alcohol is the great saboteur of momentum. It ruins your sleep, tanks your testosterone, and fogs your mind. You are in a forging process. You need clean fuel, not poison. You will eat whole foods to build a body that operates with high-octane energy. And you will master your sleep. Strict sleep and wake times. A dark, cold room. No screens an hour before bed. High-quality sleep is a non-negotiable performance enhancer. By forging your body with this level of discipline, you are sending an undeniable signal to yourself that you are no longer a man who tolerates mediocrity in any form. Pillar 3, the mental reconstruction. With the external noise silenced and your body being forged, you now have the space to rebuild your mind. This pillar has 3 components: input, output, and skill acquisition. First, input. You will stop consuming junk media. No more endless, mindless content. Your information diet becomes as clean as your food diet. You will replace it with high-quality input. Read foundational books, the great works of philosophy, the biographies of great men and women, the core texts of your industry or field of interest. Listen to insightful lectures. You are rebuilding your mind, brick by brick, with the best materials available. Second, output. You will begin a daily journaling practice. This is not optional. This is where you confront the dragon. Every day you will write. You will untangle your thoughts. You will be brutally honest with yourself about your fears, your weaknesses, your goals. You will ask yourself the hard questions. What am I avoiding? What truth am I refusing to speak? This practice of turning chaos into articulated thought is perhaps the most powerful tool for self-awareness ever discovered. Third, skill acquisition. You dedicate a specific, scheduled block of time each day to learning a high-value skill that directly serves your purpose. Whether it's coding, learning a new language, mastering sales, or learning to write effectively, you are actively sharpening your tools, making yourself more competent and more valuable. This is the practical application of your focused energy. Pillar 4, the unwavering mission focus. All of this discipline needs a direction. A forge needs something to shape. This is your mission. You must define the one major, overriding objective for this period of disappearance. It needs to be clear, concise, and compelling. It could be launching that business you've talked about for years. It could be writing the first draft of your book. It could be achieving a specific, challenging fitness goal. It could be finishing a crucial certification for your career. Whatever it is, it becomes your North Star. Every day, you will dedicate your most productive hours, your peak energy, to this single mission. This is where the magic happens. A man completely aligned with a singular, driving purpose is the most powerful force in the universe. He doesn't have time for petty dramas or distractions. His life is imbued with meaning. This focus is what gives context and power to all the other sacrifices. You're not just disappearing from the world. You're disappearing into your purpose. Now, let's be realistic. This will be hard. There will be days when the solitude feels heavy. The ego will scream for its old comforts, for distraction, for validation, for a simple text message. This is the moment of truth. This is the resistance you must face. The antidote is to reconnect with your why. Reread the vision you have for yourself. Look at the list of chaos you wrote down on day 1. Remember that this discomfort is not a signal that you should stop. It is the evidence that you are changing. It is the feeling of weakness leaving your system. You must learn to sit with that discomfort, to let it be there without acting on it. This is how you reclaim your inner sovereignty. And finally, what happens when it's over? The re-emergence. You don't just flick a switch and go back to your old life. You don't return as the person who left. You re-enter the world strategically, on your terms. You are now a different man, with higher standards for your time, your energy, and the people you allow into your life. You reintroduce social activities slowly, intentionally. You connect with people who align with your new values. You will find that you no longer need the validation you once craved. You have become the source of your own approval. You re-emerge not with a loud announcement, but with a quiet, undeniable strength. So, to disappear and improve yourself isn't about running away from the world. It's a profound act of self-creation. It's choosing the voluntary, focused hardship of the forge over the slow, agonizing, and involuntary suffering of a life lived at a fraction of your potential. It's the ultimate investment in yourself. It's how you stop being a character in someone else's story and become the author of your own.